Hey guys, what's up? Are you enjoying summertime to the fullest? We are back with another fascinating dose of knowledge to inspire you. So guys, which food item would you consider as the BFF of every Indian meal? It's definitely papad, starter of the starters, known by different names across the country like papadam, appalam or papad. But this delicious crunchy item has made its place in every Indian household. Well, papad is an inseparable part of the Indian cuisine since forever. Most of the Indian meals feel incomplete without it, right? They are mostly thin, crunchy and round wafer that can either be roasted, fried or microwaved. Different seasonings make the papad anytime snack as well. You can savor it with chutneys and dips too. This crunchy treat has a fascinating history with an interesting link to women's empowerment in the country, India. So today we are going to talk about one small business that began in the mid-1900s with only 80 rupees and now has surpassed a turnover of 1600 crores. You will definitely find it interesting because it began with merely 7 Gujarati women from Jabalpur on a terrace of a building in Griha in Mumbai. And today it has expanded enough to include 45,000 women. It is the story of a business founded in India's most expensive city, Mumbai, in 1959 by a group of 7 women who took control of their lives. Shri, Mahila, Griha, Udyog, Lijjat Papad's story. So back in 1959, education was not primarily a thing. India was also suffering from poverty, as a result of which educating children, particularly women, was difficult. People were also unconcerned about education at that time. As a result of this trend, majority of women were uneducated and homemakers. These women's goal was to alleviate financial strain on their respective families by establishing a source of income. They had no prior business experience, so these women pioneered a unique empowerment model in which no formal education, no technical or managerial training was required. The only skill required was the ability to cook, and women can definitely work from home. They decided to sell papads made at home. On the first day, these women produced 1 kg of papad and sold them with a profit of 50 paisa. They made 2 kgs the next day and profited 1 rupee. Other women gradually began to collaborate with these 7 women. They structured the business model so that no single lady is the sole owner of the company. They started the business with a cooperative movement, which means that if there is a profit, it will be distributed equally to everyone, and if there is a loss, it will be shared by everyone. Lijjat Papad, whose name is well known to every Indian and whose taste is enjoyed by all of us, was invented in such manner. The organization is for the women, of the women and by the women. Who knew that 7 women will embark on a journey that would transform the lives of their own and many other women? Lijjat is a Gujarati name that translates to delicious. Every woman in this organization is referred to as sister. That is, they are known as Lijjat sisters. These 7 sisters began their business with rupees 80 borrowed from Chagallal Karamsi Parekh, a social worker who also served as their mentor. He was a well-known social worker who participated in numerous relief operations including earthquakes in Assam and Kutch in the 1950s. So their true goal was to empower every woman who stays at home and wants to help her family, not to make money. Every member of the cooperative is treated as a family member with several benefits such as the ability for each Lijjat sister to choose her area of work herself. Through a democratic process of elections, an employee can also become a member of the managing committee. Lijjat takes its responsibility to the community seriously. The children of the Lijjat sisters are educated, given scholarships and provided health care. Other advantages include loan applications and basic literacy programs in every branch. Also, pick up and drop off service is available for these women too. It's interesting, right? They made their rules clear from the start in order to build a sustainable and profitable business. To maintain the quality and taste, they always use standard processes such as quality assurance and quality control. The kneading of dough is only done in the center. So basically, there are 3 processes which I'm going to share with you. When these women arrive at the center each morning, they deposit papads that they prepared the day before. Following the quality check, they are proceeded to the second counter, where they were given their money on the spot. So they do not have to wait until the end of the month to collect the payment. How convenient, right? Then they receive the dough for the next day's papad preparation. They were then dropped off at their homes in the same bus. In addition, supervisors conduct surprise inspections to ensure quality. That's how they maintain the quality assurance. They inspect the quality of the oil, the cleanliness of their surroundings, and their own hands too. They believe in empowering women when it comes to expanding their business. Instead of using machines, they employ more women. This organization not only employs 45,000 women, but it also connects 45,000 families. Men also work in the organization, such as bus drivers, accountants, and security guards, but they are salaried employees. This business model is known as collective ownership, and it is used by many large organizations in addition to the Lijjat Papad organization. Starbucks is an example of this as well. Yeah, so there are Lijjat Papad centers all over India. It operates in 17 states and has 82 Lijjat Papad branches across India. They also outsource Lijjat Papads to 25 different countries. Lijjat sells its products through a network of loyal dealers who get 7% commission and distributors. It is the leader in the organized papad market with about 60% market share. Despite this, it is basically a non-profit organization with only 2% of the turnover related for organizational expenditure. So where did the remaining amount go? The remaining amount is distributed among its members thrice a year in the form of gold or cash. There is no credit method in any of its dealings, and all members can access the account books. Also, there is a magazine, an in-house magazine, the Lijjat Patrika, that is available in English, Gujarati, Marathi, and Hindi as well. That keeps the women informed about the cooperative's activities. Apart from its main product, the establishment also sells masalas, gehu atta, wheat flour, chapati, wheat flatbreads, appalams, detergent powder, and laundry soaps. Last year in November 2021, Lijjat Papad Enterprises' 90-year-old co-founder Jaswati Ben Jamandas Popat was awarded the prestigious Padma Shri Award by President Ramnath Kovind. How inspiring, right? This is how 7 women wrote a success story with only 80 rupees for seed capital. Let me know in the comments if you found it inspiring too, and don't forget to share your favorite starter too. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe the channel for more such content from Overdose Now.